This clip is all about the ladies, but guys, you might want to hang out too. Recently I was at a conference and I had a chance to speak to several women who wanted to start doing their own video clips like I'm doing here. I asked them, what's the holdup? They said there were certain issues that they face as women that make it harder for them to do video. So I wanted to listen to their concern and then give them a few suggestions, and really these suggestions could be used by anybody. But for the most part though today, the advice we're giving, it's for the ladies. First thing had to do with hair and makeup. Here's the challenge. It takes women longer to do these things. For me, a little pressed powder, make sure the hair's okay, shave, then I'm done. This is all taking roughly 5 minutes. For women, it may take a little longer. No problems there. Do your process. Obviously, you know if you can do it faster or slower, but I imagine you probably want to take as much time as you need to make sure you look your very best. Great. My suggestion would be though, don't just do one video. See if you can do a few. So in other words, you've spent the time to look your very best, then you record several videos where you're all made up. This way, you don't have to get all made up, record a video, then a few days later you come back, record another one. Try to do 2 or 3 of them at once. Now in between, you may want to change your outfit. No problem there. But just keep that in mind to batch process them so you're only having to get ready once and you get the benefits of you looking dazzling over several clips. Framing is something you also may want to think about. What I have right here, it's kind of a medium shot. I could go up a little bit higher. Don't want to just have a head when I have a little more of the shoulders and up. I could go a little higher. I could also make the shot maybe just a little wider, more of like a half body shot. Here, I'm going to move back up so you can see me there. Hopefully that was relatively smooth. You see how it kind of changes the emphasis of what people are looking at. So simply by shifting around the shot, you can change your appearance. Perhaps if there are certain aspects that you want to minimize, that can be a good tool. Let's talk about clothing and accessories. Here, I have to admit, I'm a bit of a moron. You all seem to do a great job of dressing and accessorizing yourself, but a couple basic tips. Usually, solid colors will work best. With accessories, think of it like they're always saying, take an item away, don't wear every piece of jewelry that you have. Good guideline for both things, okay? This is relatively easy. Turn on the news. Watch a couple of news stations to see the color of clothing they're wearing, perhaps the cut of the outfits that they have on, as well as the amount of jewelry that they're wearing. See how you react to it. Model people who are doing it already and probably have image consultants. That's going to be much better than any type of guess that I could make. Finally, I want to suggest to you, do a little test recording before you formally start recording your video. So in other words, you go in front of the camera, you talk for a few minutes, stop everything, then go look at the clip. See if things look good. So that way you're not wasting all your energy on a clip where you're later like, oh man, my hair was looking weird or something like that. So you can get everything set. Make sure it's good. Also want to tell you, if you're switching outfits for different video presentations, like I said before, you batch process them, do a few at once. Make sure that the color of the outfit hasn't affected things at all. For instance, once I was talking to someone who was wearing more of a navy type suit, white type background, okay? Later, she switched things up, put on a red jacket. The only thing is it kind of added a reddish hue to everything. Now we were able to adjust it all, but there was a little bit of a difference from the lights hitting the outfit where it was kind of putting out some color. We were able to see this by previewing things and adjust accordingly. So just something else to keep in mind. Basically though, I want you to do videos. Make them, share your expertise with the world. Everybody is going to feel that they don't look good, that something could be improved. It's kind of funny. With all these clips I do with help with video, if you look over time, you're going to notice 2 things. How my weight loss strategies are going, as well as if I'm getting enough sleep. In both instances, the puffiness of my face may change. One of these days, I'll do a time lapse about all of it. But I've learned, hey, certain things you have to live with. So those are the tips for the ladies. Please Ask me if there are other questions that you have, and I can always try to find another expert who works in front of the camera who I can get some answers for you so we can all learn a little bit more. For more about me, go to helpwithvideo.com. Tons of resources there, help you get started, maximize your talent, get you on camera. Also, I want to remind you, if you like listening to me, you might really enjoy my podcast, The 2-Minute Takeaway. It's available in iTunes, lots of great productivity tips, another way to maximize the contributions that you're putting online. So you might want to check that out as well. I'm Ken Okel. Take care.